Hi, I'm Jemma of Create Studio. Welcome to the Create Studio channel. Glad to have you here. Today we're making a fun creating at home project that you can do for a couple different purposes. We're making plastic bag pom-poms using plastic grocery bags. And especially right now when we are not using our own reusable bags in stores, everybody's getting a lot more of these plastic and paper bags. So we have lots of need to do different things with them. These pom-poms are great to use as pom-poms for different cheerleading exercises, or as little pizzazz on your bike handles, or any number, or fake hair for wearing, any number of reasons. So let's get started. This month we are featuring plastic projects. It's the month of December, and we look at plastic, how it's made, how it's recycled, what it's used for in the first place, what we like to make out of it here at Create and on YouTube, and what others make with it, what artists make with it in the world. So it's a very interesting material, and it dates back quite far, at least the turn of the century. So the early 1900s, late 1800s, the very first kind of plastics came into some popularity and started to become different things like jewelry and lots of other materials. But before that, it was also in nature from a rubber tree, which has a sap that can be very rubber or plasticky and can be molded and used in different ways. So that was kind of an interesting thing to learn. So stick with us and you'll learn some other things about plastic along the way. Okay, so we need plastic bags. We need either, I used pencils for this one, for these two, but you can use popsicle sticks or chopsticks, really or even a piece of cardboard kind of folded up to be smaller. And then we're needing tape. So I have masking tape. We need a pair of scissors. And then of course we need the plastic bags we're going to be using. So I have one plastic bag that I'm going to fold, one that I already folded. So I'm going to show you, I'll cut this one up, but this one I'm going to show you how to fold it. So these plastic bags have a little kind of inset so that they can expand, and you can just fold them back to their original state, and then, like folding laundry, then we can fold them sideways. So the handles are facing down, and then I'm matching up my corners at the top, and then just kind of press it to be flat if you can, again. And then we'll repeat it and fold it in half again. Doesn't matter which direction the half is going. So it's actually folded into quarters, and we're just pressing that down again. So now we have our flattened bag. This is a little bit of a lighter weight plastic. This is heavier weight. So I'll take the one that's lighter weight. It doesn't really matter which. And I'm gonna remove the part of the bag that has handles. So we can save them for another possible consideration. When you fold the plastic up, it's really easy to cut nice and smooth, and it's still in its folded position. So then I'm going to take my scissors and I'm going to kind of make fringe like you might with paper. I'm just going to cut about 2/3 of the way up the bag to that point, and I'm just going over a little bit. I'm not measuring it. I guess I'm doing about a 1/2 inch fringe wise. You could make it narrower fringe, you can make it a little thicker, but I'd probably stick with about a 1/2 inch or less. And then we're all going up to the same, roughly the same point. One more time, I'm going to go and get up to that same meeting point. And now my bag is all ready. So I can shake it out to kind of get those separate pieces loosened. And then I'm going to actually fold it again. So I'm going to fold it again around my popsicle stick. So sometimes I do have a stapler handy, but I'm not going to use it for this one. But you could, if you didn't have this inside, you could staple these together, or close, I should say. And I'm going to put my popsicle stick in this way. And then I'm just going to tape it around. And you want to tape it kind of snugly so that your bag does not slip off of the handle that you made. And I'm putting a couple rows of tape around it. I'm trying to pull the tape kind of tightly. So I've made 2 rows of tape. I'm going to make a 3rd row. I got some of my tape ready before getting started. I'm going to do it half on the popsicle stick itself and half on the other taped part. That will help ensure that it won't slip off. You could then decorate this tape. You can color it. You can, probably coloring it is the easiest thing to do. You could paint it. And then you're ready with your pom-poms. So I'm just going to sort of straighten this out and shake it. If you put this, because this is thinner plastic, it's got static electricity. Thinner plastic, you could put 2 bags on one handle. If you do 2 bags or 3 bags, you'll have a really fluffy pom-pom. The thicker bag that I did, the one that's like this was 1 bag, but because it's a thicker bag, it comes out even fluffier. I hope you like this idea, reusing plastic grocery bags. We'll look forward to another plastic project next week. And in the meantime, have a good time, have a cheer, or go for a bike ride, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.